Hello, everyone. Welcome on back to Comsden Farm. Well, you might be wondering how we got $1.1 million all of a sudden. And, well, we didn't rob a bank. We did not do that. Instead, we just took a massive loan. Which is basically the opposite of robbing a bank. The bank is robbing us with the interest, probably. Alright, let's get this going over here. We'll send this off on a worker. They kind of have a mind of their own, though, so I don't know how well this will go. As long as the majority of it's done, we can always finish some ourselves as needed. We are going to buy Field 5, is the cotton field. It is finally ready to go. It is fully fertilized, even. I know last time I checked it wasn't. That's $900,000 by itself. That's a lot of our money right there, I'm not gonna lie. See, we're down pretty low already. And I keep going back and forth on this. I think I'm gonna go with these. So we will lease 2 of these, I think. It is a big field. It is a really big field. As you can see, it's a pretty big field. I'm not sure what they're doing in field 2 right now. I have no idea. As long as they do a majority of it and we can finish some off ourselves, then I am happy. I'll be interested on what the interest will be on this loan. I don't think we will pay it back in the middle of the series. I think it'll be at some point, like in the last month when we're selling everything. So it might hurt us, but we will recoup the field cost. And obviously we'll get a lot of cotton from it. I'm talking a lot of cotton. So more than likely, we'd probably make a decent amount from the cotton at least. Will it be enough to, make a profit? Probably not this time. I'm hoping to do a field of soybeans possibly on it too. Well, again, the workers kind of a mind of their own for the line they take. They don't just take a nice straight line for some reason. They kind of just go whichever way they want to. Which is kind of the unfortunate part, so they may, I don't know, take a random lane and miss a bunch because of that. I'm going to try to get on a straight path. I hope it's fine then. We'll just send it off here. Okay, looks fine. Get this one going. We'll have workers do them now. I'll probably end up doing some spraying or seeding, because we do have that one field. And we need to spray the fields. Herbicide. So that is obviously cost there. We're going to have to pay for all the herbicide. I am thinking at least one bale may go into the clothing factory, because we can't really keep up with it just with wool right now. So I might put one bale in there. Maybe it'll be a partial, we'll see. This is definitely a big risk. We're risking a lot here. Because I don't know what kind of interest it is. It's probably, I would imagine, not cheap. Oh, that is a tree. And we really can't sell the cotton until probably March, I think, is the high price. I'd have to double check. It's possible there's a good price now, too. You never know. Yeah, you can see why rented two. Because I did not want us to have issues where this would take, extremely long, where it would cause the planting to be way late, and then we're rushing trying to get it harvested in the last month. I'm trying to think long term here. Oh, I still have that one on. I was doing some sheep stuff, so. Okay, let's see how they're doing something. They're doing something. Let's see, we already got 3,000 liters there. Take a look at cotton here. So prices highest in March. We do right now have one at 4,000 now. So that's not too far off. We'd be holding on to this for a little while, I see. That's the struggle, though. I think I'll end up having a worker do this, and I'll take over the spraying, because I have a feeling they will... I mean, they're probably going to mess this up, too, over here on this, so... Which one's better? I did fill this up with seeds and everything, so... I did spend a little bit of money in between as well for that. And I put narrows on that tractor for the sprayer. Even though I do have crop destruction off, because for unloading like combines and stuff, a lot of times they're never in the area that you want them to be. But I figured for realism's sake, it's $1,000. We'll go ahead and put those on. So, but yeah, like I've said before, I think we're gonna be struggling and possibly into severe debt, which we are already, for a decent amount of time. We really won't make any money until probably January time for the wheat and barley. We might have some eggs in there, which won't be that much money. Maybe if there's a decent price for some of our products, we'll sell them. But otherwise, most things are not high until like March or June for the soybeans. So all of our money is not being made right now. It's being made for future. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how this ends. I'm taking a lot of significant risks. Taking a $1.1 million loan out. I wasn't quite that, but it's a big risk. It really is. It really is. Alright, so that should be done. We can get this lifted, and we'll have a worker work on it now. We'll take over the spraying duties. It's for the best. It's for the best. Yeah, they take some weird ends in here. They should be able to make it all the way to the bottom of the field at least. But, alright, let's take a look at this field. How much do we have to do? We have this whole edge, which is probably about 2 width, and this whole bottom piece. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do, I'll basically take a lap from this point all the way around. We may miss some in here, but I'm trying not to waste too much either, so that's kind of the risk, I guess. You don't want to waste your fertilizer. Obviously, we can't fertilize the field being planted now. They'll have to be done next month, which is fine. I'm sure the cotton field is probably still going to be in, a work in progress at the time. I would imagine. Yeah, there are a couple strips down, it looks like. Oh, I just thought we probably should... Is there an auto drop? Okay, no, there's not. This one has 7,500 liters in it. This has almost 5,500 liters. There's going to be a lot of money here. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was like a bale drop thing. I remember the Colossal did have that, so I might have just got the two mixed up. I think that's much more like a square baler than the other one is much more like a round baler. So, well, one is basically a square bale and one is a round bale, just larger. Now, there'll be a little bit missed, I see, but kind of expected it. I know the workers kind of take weird paths on this map, so kind of expected for that. I'm kind of interested to see how much, mainly in this corner, how much extra we'll have. We may have to buy a little bit more fertilizer, it looks like. Maybe? Tough to say. I think we have a little bit in the at the farm still, but I don't know if we got that much or not. Of course, we still have that field there to spray for the second layer, as well as for weeds. We don't want to get too close because it will, it won't double or triple fertilize. So yeah, there's a decent amount missed here. Okay. Well, let's head up this way. We'll try to figure out where they turned around. Looks like a little past the number. Well, not quite there. Yeah, it's like right at the number on the map. That's why I'm trying to base it off of. Alright. Well, I think I'll do a time lapse for some spraying. Probably looking at the map a handful of times, trying to figure out where I'm at. But this field probably will not look perfect. I mean, ones I'm going to spray probably won't look perfect.
Sometimes I try to put myself out there. Sometimes I try to make it look like I'm comfortable in the skin I wear. But these words cut deeper than a knife, and I gotta act like I don't care. But if it didn't happen, then I guess I wouldn't be here. I guess I wouldn't be here. Oh no, stop with all the bullshit. I'm done with all the fake love, so you should really just quit. Cause I saw the text on your phone, and it's hard to say. It's hard to say, so I guess I'll be on my way. But I don't wanna live in a world without you. No, I don't wanna live in a world without you. No, I don't wanna live in a world without you. No, no.
Alright, well, we're in the middle of the second field now. Our plan is to make a strip through here. We'll finish up off this top piece. And I'll probably have to go and clean up the planting. I'm going to hope a worker will manage themselves. They'll be in a contained box. And we've fertilized everything around them, so hopefully that means they don't go all haywire on us. Oh, it's pretty tough to see where you've been. It really is. We'll have to buy some herbicide. I don't know if we'll get both of those fields done for herbicide, though. We do need to take it up to the store to to buy that, and we'll have to go in between to buy even more. We do not have any sort of storage for that. At least that I can find. If we do, that would be nice, but I haven't seen any, and well, by the time someone can comment saying, hey, it's right over here, well, I'll probably be past the point where I need it. Getting a little ahead on this series. Since I'll probably do another... Oh, there's a little piece here. I'll probably do another supercut type thing. So I'll need a little bit of time to get that put together before, you know, this final episode goes out. I'll have that one ready, and then that'll go out, you know, a day or so after the supercut will. The supercut takes a really long time to process on YouTube, so... The last one took like a day and a half. So I need to be like 2 days minimum ahead for that. Plus, obviously, rendering takes a while. Looks like they're almost done here. So what is the capacity? Ooh, we have another sprayer in here. They know how to tempt me. Well, I don't think we need it. The capacity is just over 4,000 liters. We'll probably need at least 4 to do the 2 fields. So we will just buy probably 5 or 6. Honestly, I'm kind of curious. Let me know in the comments if you're thinking if we're going to be successful on this. Kind of curious what people are thinking. Because this is, obviously financially, we are not doing great right now. You know, the $1 million in debt kind of says that. I think this will be the last strip. I think. But I think in the end it will be worth it. Really the only iffy part is what the interest is. Because we can't pay back this loan, honestly, probably for quite some time. As soon as we can, I'll try to, but... you never know. Because the cotton won't be sold for a little while. You know, that's 300 and some thousand easily right now. Possibly 400 maybe, hopefully. That's half the price of the field. That would be a huge help, honestly, if we got half the cost of the field in cotton. Then we could replant it. Taking a significant chunk out of our loan, too. Replant it into soybeans, hopefully early enough. Hopefully it's early, you know, done early enough we can actually get soybeans in. Because July is technically the last month. Since we started in August, 12 months would be July. Because August is basically month 1. Alright, let's get this unfolded. Can honestly hardly see the weeds. That's weird. Okay, there are weeds in here. I had to double check. Is there like not weeds in this? Like, they're definitely pretty small, at least compared to the size of the crop. Yeah, they're medium sized, but they really don't look it. Like, that small patch over there, you can easily see them. Okay, I'm starting to see him now that I'm actually killing him off. A little bit easier to see him. Just a little bit easier. I think I'll probably do a full lap around on this. I may then hop over to the cotton harvester Maybe we'll do a time lapse on that. I do want to do some of that myself. And I don't think anybody wants to just see spraying all day. Because that's primarily what obviously needs to be done outside of cotton harvest now. Well, I think we're almost done with this strip, right? Yeah, looks like it. They are probably maybe halfway done with that cotton field. There was a little bit, bits and pieces to pick up afterwards, it looks like. On the edges and stuff. That's to be expected, though. That is to be expected. I'm actually not sure when this field is going to be ready. I would think it'd be somewhat soon. I'm trying to think. We would have planted it month 1. So, what? There's probably 2 months left, 3 months left for this field. I'm going to try to put a worker on this. We'll see how this goes. We'll see. Oh. Yeah, there's a couple months left on that easily. Yeah, I think I can probably move from this field to this field, do liquid fertilizer and herbicide in this field. That'll be like a next month thing, maybe. We gotta finish this field too first. And by that time, the cotton might be done, and then we can bring the planter into that field. Looks like it's doing better over here now. Well, I'm going to take control of one of these. Make sure I back up so I don't lose too much. We do a little bit of cotton harvest ourselves. I haven't really done much myself outside of a little bit in Sri Lanka. Outside of that, we did Edgewater. I primarily did that like one field we did in there. It's different. It's a little different. I definitely do still need to do sugar cane at some point. That's such a tough thing to put into a series. It really is. So expensive, and it can take so long to harvest. It's not the harvesters aren't super big by any means. So, well, I would imagine if we're 80% full here, that one's probably not too far behind us. We'll easily get one more bale, probably today. We got 300 and some thousand off of this field in a day, and we'll probably. Maybe we'll get another one. We'll see. I think if we get another one out of both after the ones that are currently being made, I might just have one continue on then. I really don't want to have a risk of maybe they're under the threshold to unload a partial bale. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and do a time lapse. We'll probably go a little bit and finish some of these edges and stuff. That way in the future they shouldn't mess much. Once we finish this row at least. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done.
In a world without you. Silly me for thinking you're the one that I would never blame, the one that I would never change, the one that always stays the same. and I could see you again, then I would keep you with me, yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna live in a world without you. No, I don't wanna live in a world without you. No, I don't wanna live in a world without you. No.
All right, we're almost finished going around the field real quick. Yeah, that is officially 4 cotton bales done. I would imagine we can at least get 2 more. I don't know if there's enough for 2 more after that. I'm thinking once one of them gets done, we'll just return the one and just have the one finish out. I really don't want to have too much left over that we can't sell. It just becomes money for the store, I guess. I don't know who gets the cotton in that case. The next farmer that rents it? I don't know. Oh, I am stuck on a tree. Well, that is a good time to... We'll turn this off. Let's check out this first. Honestly, I can't be mad. They really didn't do that bad. It could be better, but it wasn't that bad. Well, that is about everything for month number 3. So yeah, next month we should be able to finish out this field in cotton, get the rest of the field sprayed. Maybe we can get a start on planting this field. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.